धाम्ना स्वेन सदा निरस्तकुहकं सत्यं परं धीमहि कस्मै येन विभासितो यमतुलो ज्ञानप्रदीपः पुराम् तद्रूपेण च नारदाय मुनये कृष्णाय तद्रूपिणाम् योगीन्द्राय तदात्मनाथ भगवद्राताय कारुण्यतः तच्छुद्धं विमलं विशोकममृतं सत्यं परं धीमहि धर्मः प्रोज्झितकैतवोऽत्र परमो निर्मत्सराणां सतां वेद्यं वास्तवमत्र वस्तु शिवदं तापत्रयोन्मूलनम् श्रीमद्भागवते महामुनिकृते किं वा परैः ईश्वरः सद्यो हृद्यवरुध्यते प्रकृतिभिः शुश्रूषिभिस्तत्क्षणात् निगमकल्पतरोर्गलितं फलं शुकमुखादमृतद्रवसंयुतं पिबद भागवतं रसम् आलयं मुहुरहो रसिकाः भुवि भावुकाः यं प्रव्रजन्तमनुपेदमपेतकृत्यं द्वैपायनो विरहकातर आजुहाव पुत्रेति तन्मयतया तरवोभिनेदुः तं सर्वभूतहृदयं मुनिम् आनतोऽस्मि यस्वानुभावमखिलश्रुतिसारमेकम् अध्यात्मदीपमतितितीर्षतां तमोऽन्धम् संसारिणां करुणयाः पुराणगुह्यं तं व्याससूनुमुपयामि गुरुं मुनीनां नारायणं नमस्कृत्य नरं चैव नरोत्तमं देवीं सरस्वतीं व्यासं ततो जयमुदीरयेत् सच्चिदानन्दरूपाय विश्वोत्पत्त्यादिहेतवे तापत्रयविनाशाय श्रीकृष्णाय वयं नमः। योऽन्तः प्रविश्य मम वाचमिमां प्रसुप्तां सञ्जीवयत्यखिलशक्तिधरस्वधाम्ना अन्यांश हस्तचरणश्रवणत्वगादीन् पुराणान् नमो भगवते पुरुषाय तुभ्यं त्यक्त्वा सुदुस्त्यज सुरेप्सितराज्यलक्ष्मीं धर्मिष्ठ आर्यवजसा यदगादरण्यं मायामृगं दयितयेप्सितमन्वधावत् वन्दे महापुरुषते चरणारविन्दम् ध्येयं सदा परिभवग्नमभीष्टदोहं तीर्थास्पदं शिवविरिञ्जिनुतं शरण्यम् भृत्यार्तिहं प्रणतपालभवाब्धिपूतं वन्दे महापुरुषते चरणारविन्दम् यां यां दिशं भजति किं पुरुषाख्यवर्षे संसेवितो हनुमता दृढभक्तिभाजाम् सीताभिरामपरमाद्भुतरूपशाली रामात्मकः परिलसन् परिपाहि विष्णो। धृतयैव श्वसन्ति असुभृतो यदि ते नुविधाः महदहमादयोऽण्डमसृजन् यदनुग्रहतः पुरुषविधोऽन्वयोऽत्र चरमोऽन्नमयादिषु यः सतसतः परं त्वम् अथ यदेषु अवशेषं ऋतम् peace or bliss, shanti. It wells up in the heart. When you meditate, go deep into yourself. That nature of the self, the real nature, truth, reality, it is called as Ritam. Yad avashesham Ritam. That which remains, that which alone exists when everything else is negated. Yad avashesham eshu Ritam. The body, the panchakoshas, annamaya, pranamaya, manomaya, vijnanamaya, anandamaya. And then you go and touch the deepest core of your being. Ananda. From that Ananda, everything arises. In that Ananda, everything stays and goes back to that Ananda. Ananda deva khal vimani bhutani jayante. Anandena jatani jivanti. Anandam prayanti abhisamvishanti. Upanishad says, after exploring everything, the first error is you think that everything arises in matter and goes back to matter. And when you involve with them, they are nothing but matter. It is the first knowledge which the science also gives you. Then a little bit you go within, you recognize that prana shakti, that energy. There also you are not satisfied. Go deeper. Then you come in contact with mind. Then you say everything is mind. Then you go deeper, you recognize that the mind does not exist. Something steady, something stable is there behind. Mind comes and goes, mind moves and moves. And there is a movementless substratum, that knowledge about that steadiness, that is Vijnanamaya. There you get a little bit of steadiness. When you transcend that also, now and then in your sadhana, you become ecstatic. A kind of spiritual ecstasy comes. You are transported to a realm of timelessness, samadhi. There also it is not steady, so it is called as Ananda Maya. And then you know that that is your real nature. That is the self. You abide there, you repose there. No more you travel from that plane to this plane. No coming and going. Pokku varavu illa Poduveliyinil Arul Poratam Kattan Arunachala. This Poratam is this conflict. Sometimes you come down, again go back. That kind of thing is not there. That Arul, that grace makes you abide there, steady, repose in that bliss, in that shanti, in that peace, in your real nature. And that till you achieve that, there is every chance that you will be back in this chaos. till you get established in that, there is every chance that you will again enter one of those orbits. If you just enter that, you have to complete one circle. Whatever it may be. You put your leg there, you will be taken. And you have to complete one circle and come back. So that is what we call as samsara. Samsarati. Samsara means it's a wheel. It's a wheel. So, the basic thing that a person, an intelligent person, a mumukshu, a devotee should have is that goal. The goal should be always the eternal. The goal should be always God. You should have that goal. That is very, very, very important. What sadhana you do is not that much important. Your lakshya should be only God. Otherwise, you can be practicing yoga. But many are there who are practicing yoga, they think it is good for health, good for beauty, good for physical well-being. So they do yoga. There is no spiritual goal there. Even as I said yesterday, you write Ramanama, chant Nama, you inwardly will think that it will help you to gain wealth. Or something like that. So, that lakshya buddhi, vyavasayatmika buddhi ekeva kurunandana. Bhagavan says in Bhagavad Gita that vyavasayatmika buddhi, that one-pointedness, you are anchored to the truth. You are anchored to God. Once you have that, everything is alright. So, unless you have that goal, dhridaya iva shvasanti, your living is useless. You are alive, okay, but what of that? You are born in a cultured family, what is the use? You are born in a very learned family, what is the use? Narayana Bhattacharya in Narayana says, Guruvayurappa, he says, by your grace I was born in this Vedic Brahmin family. Muktidam Vipradeham, all the Puranas, all the scriptures, they sing the glory of this Brahmin body, not because that it can enjoy pleasures, only because you are born there that you get all the chance for liberation. All the great scriptures are with you. Your only purpose is to devote your life to God. So such a chance I have got. Muktidam Vipradeham Shudreha Hanta Vishayarase Mama Kshipa Pahimam Marutesha. He says, O Lord, do not push me back to those drainage, that worldly pleasures which can suck all essence from me, suck all essence and drain the essence out of me. So, the purpose of life is to have that shanti. When you start your spiritual practice, when you have that goal, that Lord alone is real, and you negate everything else, go deep within you. This Annamaya is not me, Pranamaya is not me, Purushavidho Anvayotra Charama. That charama means that end. You negate everything, take away everything. And ultimately you deny the body, the mind, the ego when you sit for meditation. When you sit for nididhyasana, that is the process. You listen from a master that you are not this body. You are not the mind. You are not the intellect. And you sit for manana. In solitude you sit and deeply go within. First you start denying this body is not me. Faith is enough. If you cannot discriminate, just faith is enough. You have faith and you tell yourself, I am not this body. I am not the mind. Then I am not the intellect. The ego which says I. You can either deny it or inquire into it. Both will do. Then you inquire, when you look at the ego, when you probe, when you trace it back. How do you look at it? Just attention. With attention, you look at this ahankara which arises within you, which tells you, I know, I am meditating. This is my life. Even spiritually, I want to realize. I am meditating. I have to go now. Something. I should take food. I should sleep. I should see this person, that person. All these association with the non-self. Like a stream comes into you, everywhere this I is hidden. Your attention is not on eating, walking, sleeping, speaking. Your attention is on I, this movement of I. You just learn this tremendously subtle art of paying attention only to that sense. You are no more interested in anything other than, because many things come inside, you are not interested. You ignore them and pay attention only to that I sense behind. That is greatest Guru's anugraha. Only grace can make you pay attention to this I. When the mind pays attention to anything else, it is concentration, ekagrata, or involvement in samsara, also you can say. When the same mind pays attention to its own source, this sense of I, it is Shraddha. You know what is Shraddha? Shraddha is only spiritual. You cannot say, I have Shraddha for eating. You cannot say, I have Shraddha for business. Really, Shraddha, spiritually, Shraddha is when the mind is distilled. All the dross is removed. And the attention, the power to observe, the power to be alert, like a ray, it inwardly looks only at this I sense. This sense of me, my. The sense of my. In English it is my. In Tamil also Bhagavan uses the word Tamil, mayai neet. Arul mayinal. உனது உண்மை வசம் ஆக்கினை அருணாச்சலம். அருள்மை கண்ணன் போட்டுக்கிற மை இல்லையா, அது போல ஞானாஞ்சனம். With the anjana of jnana, when that anjana of jnana you get, your attention moves towards that ahankara. In bhakti also that is happening, but we are not conscious. In bhakti also we surrender, we are very conscious that the ego should not arise. Ananda chinmaya hare gopika ramana ಜ್ಞಾನೆನ್ನ ಭಾವ ಮತ್ತು ತೋನಾಯಿಗವೇಣಮಿಹ ತೋನುನ್ನದಾಖಿಲ ಅಖಿಲಂ ತಾನಿರೆನ್ನ ವಳಿ ತೋನೇಣಮೇ ವರದ ನಾರಾಯಣಾಯ ನಮಃ. So in bhakti also you are very, very conscious that you should not have the feeling of this pronounced feeling of this I. There is no point in simply denying. I should not say I. That will not help because the feeling will remain. Outwardly you may say, you may avoid saying I. Many people, in Vaishnava Sampradaya, they will say Adiyen. Adiyen. But when they become angry, they will say Adiyen. Adi. So that will not help. That is good. That kind of bhava is good, but you have to see the truth. You have to know what this I is made of. What this ahankara swarupa is. There starts the upasana. The I is actually the Kundalini Shakti. I is actually that force, the essence, the root of mind. For it is not palpable for many. Only when that Bhagavan's grace comes to you, you start observing it. The pulsation, the throbbing is felt. That is Guru's grace. That happens only when you are in the heart center. From there starts that Guru Mandala. When you are in the heart center, you feel this movement of this Shakti. When you have initiation from the Guru, initiation is not simply giving mantra. Sometimes even without mantra, when you are in the presence of the Guru, you feel something deep within you, and holding on to that sense you can travel. And that feeling happens in the heart center. Before that, the master knows he is not mature for that, so let him do something. Udara upasateya rishivatmasu kurpadasha parisara paddhatim hridayam arunayo daharam tata udagad ananta tavadhama shirah paramam punariha yat sametyana patanti kritanta mukhe. This is the next verse. It's a very profound verse. If you want the meaning of this verse, you can take conversation with Mataji, that she says her spiritual travel, spiritual experience, or Guru's grace. There also you can see how that inner force glided from one plane to another plane. But there, generally in Yoga Shastra, it will look like as if it is happening when you sit, suddenly it travels. That is also possible in a experience. But generally, the seeker remains in Udaram. Bhagavatam is not telling you this Mooladhar, Swadhishtan, Manipuraka, no. It simply says, most of the people they remain in the stomach area. That is Udara Upasate. What Upasana? Udara Upasana. Udara Upasana. Udara also means centers below, not above. Eating, drinking, procreating, that's all. That foundation Upasana. So in Ramayana, there is Kabandha. He has no head. His head is inside his stomach. That is an Asura in Ramayana. So most of the people are Kabandhas. Their head is useful only for stomach. Udarambhara. That Bhaju Govinda, there is one verse. Udara Nimittam Bahukirta Vesha. That is our worldly life. All Veshas are only for Udara. So Udaram Upasate, a Rishivat, the second portion we should not say now. First thing is, generally people are only in the Udaram. That kind of creatures are called Tiryak. In Tamil, we say Vilang. Vilang. The head, the heart, the stomach, Upastha, all are in the same level, horizontal. Vilang. Malayalatile, nammade Vilangane, Talangane ennu parayum. Talangum Vilangum aayittu kidakkunu ennu parayum. This Talang use is not there in Tamil. சொல்றதில்லை, ஆனால் அது இருக்கு. விலங்கு ஆப்போசிட் இஸ் தலங்கு. தலை மேல இருக்கும், வாலு சைடுல இருந்த விலங்கு, தலை மேல இருக்கும். The head should be the top. Then you stand like this. That is different. So nature has decided that you have to travel. When nature has not decided, you are like this. Tiryak. Human being, nature have decided that we should travel upward, but we are living with Shirshasana, head down. So here, Shrutimata says, most generally people live in the lower areas, Mooladhara, Swadhisthana, Manipuraka. These chakras are alone active, but here very consciously we are not speaking about chakras. Just Udaramupasana, lower plane, that's all. That means you are aware only about body, nothing more. That is the thing. You are not, whatever speech you will listen about Vedanta, about Atma, about Brahman, about God, they will fall on your head like water, heavy downpour of rain. When it falls on rocks, it just goes out like that. Nothing will go inside. Very well safeguarded head, helmet. Nothing will seep into you because you have only body. You don't feel that you have something deeper. Nothing enters you. So Shruti says that is the state of many. So you should not trust spirituality to all. And it is not our job also. Vivekananda said spirituality is only for the few. The rest will have some drill time religion. Malayalam used to say, Uttamangam means head. Uttamangam means the best part of the body is head. So it is called Uttamangam. That is in Sanskrit. So here generally we make fun of certain people here. Uttamangam manujannu vayarannu shatippavaru. They say that stomach is Uttamangam. Uttamangam manujannu vayarannu shatippavaru. So that is Udarupasana. Everything ultimately comes to food, progeny, security. That is, I should have a job, I should earn money. Whatever you may speak, ultimately like cat landing on its four legs, it will come and land there. So that kind of people, they do not have any higher idea. That is why you see in spiritual life also, spiritual field also, like plague, this knowledge storms. You can see that. Whatever you may say higher things, they will ask, what is the use? Because this subtle plane, which is the only purpose of life, they don't have faith. Faith do not arise there. That is a great disease. So everything should be ultimately converted as hospital or school or food, because it should help the body, because it is visible, it is palpable. So you say, okay, you say anything spiritually, but it should come back to body. And body, what is the use? No steadiness at all. Whatever you will give, it will die, and you cannot perfectly give physical help to any person. That you will realize later on. So all these things which is necessary for the world, we are not denying. When Vidyananda Tirthapada is speaking to the Tapovan Maharaj, he says, what to do spiritually also. We have taken a new trend that spiritual institutions also should have hospitals, schools. Then only they will get recognition from the world. Like the Christian missionaries do, we should also do. Then Tapovan Maharaj said, oh, then the sannyasi's life is for recognition. He asked. That is the first question that he came back. Then Vidyananda Tirthapada Swami asked, Swamiji, do you say they are unnecessary? Who said so? They are very much necessary. The people in society, they should do. It is for them. Those who seek God, those who seek realization, they are very few. They should not be pulled back. They should go to the other realm. They have no work to do here. Wow, from where will the sannyasi get money? He asked.